What's up, guys? Welcome back to the countdown. This is my first ever rap hip hop music video on the countdown. As I've announced, it's going to be every Friday. I will be doing one of these. And started off, what better way to do it than one of my favorite artists, Don Toliver. He dropped his second album, third project, titled Life of a Don, 16 tracks, and I'm here to give my review on it. This isn't going to be like a 30-40 minute episode like some of the regular countdown episodes are. It's going to be a quick 10 minutes, but around 10 minutes. But I stayed up to midnight last night waiting for this project. It dropped. I've been waiting on it ever since his debut album dropped, Heaven or Hell, right when the pandemic hit last year. So I thank you guys if you are listening to the hip hop videos or episodes. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Let's get into it. Had 16 tracks. Had 16 good tracks. Favorite tracks were 5X, Way Bigger, Flocky Flocky featuring Travis Scott, Double Standards, Get Throwed. On Get Throwed, he really entered his rapping bag, which I'm going to talk about a lot here in a minute. Company Part 2, which might be my favorite song track on the project. Outer Space. Dawn's my favorite young artist, and Baby Keem is my second favorite young artist. So that was really cool. You, on release, I actually said I think You is a better track than Flocky Flocky. But I think I changed my mind on that. You is definitely a good track though. Bogus is not getting talked about enough. This is the most underrated track on the project. It wasn't the typical outro you would get with a project, but Dawn isn't really known for that. Like the outro for Heaven or Hell was technically No Idea, which is like a lead single. And Escape. The intro was very good. Actually, my favorite song on Heaven or Hell was between Cardigan and the title intro, Heaven or Hell. So I love Don's intros, and I think Escape definitely hit on my intro level that I expect from him. Don entered his lyrical bag more than ever. We never knew Don Toliver for lyricism. His sound is so unique that we all fall in love with his music. The production with Mike Dean is always tip top, about plumb perfect. His flow is immaculate, but we never knew him for lyricism, and he definitely took the next step towards lyricism on this project. I gave my favorite tracks is around 10. I get 10 out of 16 will be in like my rotation for like a long time. Company Part 2, 5X, and Bogus were probably my three that I like. I mean, Bogus, I was like half asleep at 1 o'clock. I don't stay up that late most of the time. Just sitting here with my eyes closed. I'm just like, oh my god. And then 5X, that was the early track I was going off on that. And then Company Part 2, my three favorite tracks on the album. Way Bigger is also up there. Double Standards, the intro, Escape, Flocky Flocky, definitely all could compete for that. Let's not get it twisted, though. This is Don Toliver's best album to date, best project to date. Don did what I expected him to do. It's like, let's look at projects this year really quick. Certified Lover Boy. Drake's my favorite artist of all time. Not what I expected from him. I don't know why, but I expected a little bit of, nothing was the same kind of stuff. And he brought some Dark Limo. I mean, obviously he was going to do some Dark Lane demo tape stuff. But it wasn't what I expected. Donda was sort of what I expected. It was kind of in the middle. The off season is what I expected. And Life of a Don is what I expected. He took his sound and his, his high pitched voice. Took kind of like his Heaven or Hell, like diva type of tracks, and he turned some of that kind of style into rap. Like trap. This album wasn't so much trap though. This was After Party on every song for me. After Party is like one of his biggest songs ever. And this was just, After Party, After Party. What I mean by that is track 1 hit, second track hit, third track hit, fourth track hit. Something else also I haven't talked about, What You Need and Drugs and Hell Melodies. If we were talking about like in total, those two would probably be in my top 3 of my favorites. Those are 2 great lead singles to lead off with this project. Definitely hit on the theme and style of the project too. It wasn't just like a single that he liked and he put out there. It definitely fit the theme and style of Life of a Dawn. I remember when What You Need come out. A lot of people are like, it's fake, it's not going to come out. And then I woke up and it was out, and I was like, oh my Lord. And Drugs and Hell Melodies is a sound and vocal masterpiece. That's Kali Uchis has amazing vocals on that track. But I definitely love how Don did enter his rapping bag. His sound was personified. He is now, I know, he's using the same sound, like he doesn't really, did a whole lot of changes. He shouldn't, I'm not saying like that's a bad thing. Like his sound is like my favorite sound like ever. But he sounded better than he ever has on a project. Best production he's ever had on a project. Took his time on the project. I know he scrapped a lot of songs because I heard it in an interview, but my thing with Don was, from the time he dropped Heaven or Hell to now, I was saying, like, Don, after this album, he might be mainstream, but Don hasn't really been considered mainstream. Don is one of those artists, like, he'll drop Lemonade. He'll be mainstream for 2 weeks. That song will become a TikTok song. And then nobody talks about Don Toliver. No Idea was his first big single. But after that, not a whole lot of people talked about Don Toliver. They talked about the song. And the thing is, he said that he scrapped a whole lot. And my thing with him was, it was like, you're taking March from the time a pandemic started. The pandemic already went down. We got a vaccination for it and everything, and you still ain't dropped. I was upset. But I seen what he was doing, took his time, peaked the production, and delivered a great project. This is one of the best projects of the year. If I really, really had to guess, the Off-Season is my favorite project of the year. It's one of my favorite projects of all time. Certified Lover Boy, and then Life of a Dawn could be number 3, or Donda. Between that and Donda fighting for the 3rd spot for me. But yes, definitely love Don Toliver. The thing was, like last night, if you guys play Call of Duty, Cold War just shot the Zombies map called Forsaken. And guys, that matches Don Toliver's theme and aesthetic so much. Like, I was sitting there like waiting for the album to drop, and it's like 11:58, and I'm still playing, and I'm like, there ain't nothing getting me more prepared for the album than playing this map. So it was a good night for me. Definitely got it. It really, I was already in Don Toliver's world before I listened to the album. So it was just a smooth listen. And I'm glad I was able to have a smooth listen because, like, Certified Lover Boy dropped. Issues going on in my life. Donda dropped unexpectedly. I was doing something that Sunday morning. So I was glad that I got to sit down and listen to the project. I didn't fall asleep like I did with Pop Smoke's Faith. The All-Season, I couldn't stay awake. I fell asleep. Culture 3 and the Hall of Fame I listened to, but I was glad I got to sit down, stay up, and listen to the project. Guys, that is my Life of a Dawn review. I thank you guys for listening. Like I said, this Friday is a really, really big episode. It's going to be my interview with my good friend Trigga. You guys are going to love it. If you love Trigga, come on over, watch the episode. It is going to be a good time. Guys, thank you for all the support. The regular episode of the Countdown will be up Monday. So I will see you guys Monday. Enjoy your weekend. I will enjoy mine. My birthday is tomorrow, like I said over in the other episode. I love you guys. Peace.